What's up, it's Catherine, filming after a really long time not filming anything recent. Lots of stuff has happened. I'm actually home now. What? What is this background you say? It's my closet. But I haven't had time to actually do much yet because it's so busy and I'm like at FanimeCon this weekend. I'm gonna show you stuff from that later, but I did film a bunch of stuff during the last week of classes, and it was just sort of documenting the week, sort of like what Grace Helbig does with her weeks. And I thought I'd just post that for you here. So the way that Princeton works is that we have our last week of classes, and then we have another week called Reading Week, or Reading Period, where we get to work on everything that we have to do for like projects and finals. And then on the Tuesday after, there's Dean's Day, which is the day when all projects and all essays and whatever, any kind of assignment thing is due. And then after that is a week and a half of finals, which is what I just came back from. So yeah, that last week of classes was sort of interesting. I wanted to document how I was living with 6 classes, and yeah, if you're interested, stay for this video. And if you're not, a new video is coming soon, in which I'm going to be talking about Fanime. Hope you enjoy! Hi! On my way to 8:30 a.m. German class, and my walking buddy doesn't want to be in this.
Men of Steel, a movie I like to criticize whenever possible. My Superman doesn't let Zod or anyone else destroy Metropolis. A building or two gets knocked over, but not the whole city. Yours? He can destroy half the city. This is post 9/11 trauma.
Just had my sci-fi precept, last one, and going to lunch now. I have like 10 minutes to eat.
At this point then, I can tell you how pleased I am to welcome Doris Egan, the author of the Ivory series. Doris Egan is perhaps better known for her work in television. Today we watched an episode of House.
It's now around 2:30 and I've returned to my room after my fanfiction lecture, which was an interview with Doris Egan. And it was really cool because my professor decided to troll us by not telling us that like 3 of the fics that we've read this semester were actually by her. And then we had our last fanfiction precept, which I have with the professor, and that was really fun. So 2 out of who knows how many classes are done now. We still have lectures on both of these classes for Wednesday, but no more precept ever again. Kidding. I applied for a job instead. This is how a college student procrastinates. In the past few days, my lamp has started to hate me. I don't know how to fix it. And there's only like 2 or 3 of the lights that are doing this. But out of like the 20, they make everything look really painful. It's night now. I did my German homework, and I'm a little bit ahead on this book here. But yeah, that took a really long time. Wait. Good night. Late for breakfast. Hi. Hi. We're late. Update, not late.
Affectation, that insidious and ordinary trick of seeming to be something that you are not.
He's thrown in his hat, he's thrown in his yellow hat, with a generally liberal international worldview.
So after lecture I went to lunch, and then to precept, and then I came back here, and I procrastinated and did nothing for an hour because everything sucks. And I was like, oh my gosh, too many things to do, what am I supposed to do? But hopefully I'll be able to do some work before dinner. Just finished writing my German essay, and I'm gonna go print it now. Got work done! Sort of. A little bit. Enough. Now I have to go to an activity fair thing. Acquired a poster, which was our advertising stuff. Now I'm going back to my room because they dumped the poster on me. Earlier I forgot to mention that it's today's the day that the pre-fresh or the prospective freshmen are visiting, which is why we had the activities fair, and I was there for my a cappella group, which is called Acapella-Go. It's a pun. That's it. Got to go on a run with friends. I don't actually go on runs that often. It's the second time this semester. It's around 9 p.m. and we like running in the dark apparently. So. What time is it? 8:30. No, we're late. Walking to my last sci-fi lecture now.
What Americans have for a bird is a mockingbird. Now what mockingbirds do is they mock, they imitate, they copy. And some American poets said, this is really cool.
Got out of class. Gonna go pick up a package now. After class now, went to our farmer's market and got a juice thing. It has garlic in it and also starfruit, so that's pretty cool. I'm a terrible person who decided to not do work, but now I'm gonna go get pizza because there's free pizza at our garden and I'm putting on shoes. I should probably stop vlogging by. My 5th piece of pizza.
Huh?
It is. You came here too late.
Huh?
It's only my 5th piece. Hey, Jeffrey, do you want to be in my vlog?
Sure.
Ah! We were so late today to German that I didn't film anything. Going to my last English class this semester.
Also, I hope a little bit more susceptible to their beauties, which multiply as you come to know their history and their variety. And perhaps you might be just a little bit more suspicious of and grateful for this garden that we have here. So thank you for your attention.
Then this course will have contributed to your development, maybe not as a Sakyapa, but as a student in the humanities. So this has been a really enjoyable course for me. I look forward to seeing your final exams. Thanks for your mindful attention this semester. Have a great summer.
Back in my room now after my last lecture, which was, yeah, it's the last one. Wow. So Thursday is my last, like, full of classes day. And then Friday I usually only have German anyway. And then we're doing German all next week too, even though we're supposed to have a complete break. Yeah, that's pretty much, I guess it means that I had my last class, except that German is still existing. But yeah, it's time to go eat lunch now, and I'll see you later. So I did my my German homework, and then I studied for a little bit. Tried to start outlining my fanfiction final essay, and now I'm on my way to go get ice cream with some friends. What's your name?
Rachel.
So we just had chapel choir practice. Hi, Dean Bowden.
What'd you do today?
Oh yeah, and before that we were hanging out in a lounge where I didn't do my work.
Lounge. Yeah, we watched a Dan and Phil video instead.
Shh. But no, I did a little bit of reading, and then before that, like I said, I went to go eat ice cream with these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot that happened today.
No, it was actually yesterday.
Shh. Do not tell me these things.
Didn't get enough stuff done yesterday, and so that's sad. But today I did a bunch of stuff, so good night. The great thing about Fridays is that I only have one class, so It's like 10 a.m. and I get to see everyone else going to class as I'm walking back and be like, ha, I'm done already. And our professor is really nice, so sometimes he brings us like scones and stuff, which is really cool. And I guess it's because it's our last Friday, so yeah. One of the less nice things about Friday classes is that sometimes I get back and my roommate is still sound asleep. This is the bathroom, by the way. So I've been working on this essay for around 11 hours now, on and off. I went to eat lunch and dinner at some point. Yeah, my brain doesn't really feel like much of a brain right now. It's all mushy, and I'm not sure if I can keep going. I've gotten about 3/4 of the content that I need down. Yeah, that's what I get for doing my first draft a week after I said I would do it. At around 1900 words out of probably around 25, but we'll see. Come to Saturday night, around the same time that I was filming yesterday, and I just finished my draft, although it might just be near final and not just a really bad draft. Well, that took twice as long as I thought it would. This does not bode well for my future week, 2 weeks, week and a half.
I got an email about 12 sex toys everyone should try. Kardik updated his cover photo.
I didn't leave my room for a day, and now everything's green. Wow, that was a really quick change. I'm on my way to chapel choir now, weekly Sunday morning services. Yay! While the rest of the world is partying and I smell beer everywhere. So I got back from choir and then I went to go eat, changed into a dress because it's really hot outside. Like what, 70 degrees? Never heard of that before. But the really good thing about everyone being out on parties and partying and drinking is that there are no people using the laundry. So it's my chance to go do my laundry without other people being there. I'm not a misanthrope, I promise. Welcome to Monday. Welcome. This is what happens when I take German. So yesterday night I wrote a presentation which I presented today in class. So now that's done with. Yay!